Hello everyone, this is Tails Wacko 55 here, back here with this time on drawing Sonic the Hedgehog, but in an animation style sort of way. So let's get into it, and I'm going to be drawing classic Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which I believe it was made in 1999. And the reason why I will draw classic Sonic from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie from 1999 is just to give you an example for what you can do with animation styles. So let's get started off with drawing classic Sonic, which I already did. So let's get into it. So I drew his smirk. Now let's draw his eyes. His eyes are so wide. Now, we are going to draw the inside of his eyes. Just round circles that looks like chocolate buttons. And then we are going to make it a little shiny and shade it in. Now Sonic needs ears because he needs to hear things. How can Sonic not have ears? I mean, like, that would just be seriously weird. Now, let's draw his spikes. His sharp, pointy spikes with another ear. Sonic needs 2 ears. Now let's draw another spike, a second one, which is, I believe it's a long one. And I just made a mistake, so let's just get rid of the mistake and make it a little smaller, because that was the problem. I made it too long. Now let's get into the third spike. There we go. Now let's draw his round balloon-shaped stomach, which actually looks a little like an orange. Now, let's draw his arms, which I already did. And next up, let's draw the gloves. With Sonic in a nice pose. Looking like Sonic's pleased with someone. Now he has an extra spike. And a tail. And I just made a mistake, but I got rid of that. Now let's draw another arm. And same thing with the left arm. But before we do that, let me just draw the legs. Now let's draw its shoes. His shoes, I mean. Sorry about that. Accidents happen, guys. It's totally normal. I think these are Sonic socks, I believe. I have no idea what those things are on Sonic's legs, but I believe those are socks. And we draw Sonic's shoes, which looks really nice. And they look like they can be all squishy because of Sonic's left shoe. I'm actually so crazy right now. But anyways, let's draw his gloves. Or should I just say his right arm or whatever? Now, here's classic Sonic as a drawing from Sonic the Hedgehog movie. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie from 1999. So, yeah. Awesome. And by the way, I'm going to be wearing some gloves because, well, you'll find out soon. And that is why. I'm going to put transparency paper on the drawing. Now, I'm going to be using permanent marker, so, because why not? So, let's get into redrawing classic Sonic again. And fun fact, in the olden days, famous cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, and even SpongeBob SquarePants Well, they used to do animation styles, and well, I like to do animation styles. I would like to do it whenever I like to make a cartoon. And it takes a long time. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to make a cartoon from an animation style. So what people does is that they pretty much animate with their computers. But I recommend animation styles because you get to show your skills, you get to show your hard work. But from the computer, it sucks. I mean, like, this is just my opinion. It kind of sucks because, well, you don't really get to show your talent because, you know, it's not easy to draw from the computer. But anyways, let's get into the drawing. So we're almost done with the drawing. Just a few more steps. The spikes, now the shoes. And we're already done. Okay, so here is Classic Sonic. Already traced with my permanent marker. And the reason why I wore gloves was to protect my hands, just in case if I got any marks on my hand. But anyways, here it is without the drawing itself. Now I'm just gonna use this paper, whatever. Now, anyways, just gotta get rid of this. Ugh. Now, I turned it around for a reason, because guess what? You need acrylic paint. Acrylic paint is very, very good. Now, I have white and yellow, and blue and red. And I'm gonna mix white and yellow, so you'll see why. Just gotta mix it. And wow, I think it takes a while to mix it, but hey, there you go. And also I'm gonna add a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow. Now let's get into painting. So I'm gonna paint Sonic's stomach, his big fat chubby stomach. Now his ears and his arms. And I think that is his muzzle. I don't think, I have no idea. I have no idea what that is on Sonic's face. But we also have to paint that. And I did make a mistake, but I got rid of that. And by the way, you can get rid of any mistakes. You just gotta wipe it out with your finger, as you just saw a few seconds ago. Now I'm gonna use white to paint Sonic's gloves. Now let's paint Sonic's shoe. Well, not full of the shoes. His socks, I believe, and crap. Now let's paint his eyes. We're almost there and done with the eyes. And there we go. Now I'm going to use red to color Sonic's shoes. Or paint Sonic's shoes, I mean. Everybody makes mistakes, like I said, and yada yada. Now last but not least, I'm going to use blue to paint Sonic's spikes. And I have no idea why Sonic is all blue, but who gives a crap? Because I don't blame anyone for who decided to make Sonic all blue. And we're almost done. And there we go. Okay, so I already painted Classic Sonic. And let's take a little look at it. And there we go. Here's Classic Sonic already painted. Now I'm going to wait for this to dry because you don't want him to look all messy for the background. So now, while we wait for Classic Sonic to be all dry, let's draw a Green Hill Zone background. I did the grass. Now some patterns under the grass, and I'm gonna use a ruler so it won't be all messy. And I'm gonna be drawing some spiky flowers with some leaves and some trees. grass. And also this, it kind of looks a little like a TV on top of the grass. Now we gotta do some more trees. And I'm also gonna draw a river with some rings. Sonic loves him some rings. And unexplainable mountains with the sky, and there you go. The green nail zone background uncolored, and by the way, let's color this bad boy up. So let's color in the rings, and I'm gonna make them look all shiny. So first off, I'm gonna use yellow, so I'm gonna spot any colors that needs to be all yellowed up or whatever. Sorry if I didn't make any sense. Now you're gonna need green for the plants. And I forgot about the grass, and gotta do some patterns, and I'm gonna speed it up, and there you go. The green hill zone is done. So here's Classic Sonic. He's already dried up. Now let's take a look at him. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay, now here's Classic Sonic in the Green Hill Zone background. And I know that Classic Sonic isn't really stepping on the grass, which is not accurate. But anyways, guys, here's Classic Sonic in an animation style. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this video.